The Eyes of the Dolphin by Haik Kilic. My grandfather used to tell me, if you're going to dream, then dream big. The young author of this book, Haik Kilic, is doing just that. And because he's really generous, he shared his dream with the rest of us. God knows the world needs good stories like the one he came up with. And these stories must be written by someone with a big heart and a strong soul. God bless Haik and everyone who reads this story and feels as inspired as I did. Note by Haik's teacher, Luis Andrés Prado. This story is about a kid. His name was Bob. He was a fish lover. Bob was really excited thinking about what his dad had promised last year. Next holidays, we'll buy a big boat and go fishing to the sea, his father had said with a big smile on his face. However, things changed. Apparently, his father didn't want to go fishing anymore. Bob didn't understand why his father had changed his mind and his mood. Now, he looked serious and sad most of the time. One day, in a literature class, they were talking about dreams. Bob decided to tell his dream to his classmates. He thought that might help make the dream come true. My father and I will buy a big boat and go fishing around the world, he said proudly. But his classmates didn't react the way he thought. They said he was tripping. He started to cry and decided to fold. Bob thought that he didn't have anyone to lean on. When he got back home, his father was standing by the door. Bob asked his dad with crying eyes why he was at the door. His father looked at him and said, "Your literature teacher called me today." They both hugged. "You know what? Let's do it," said the father. "Are you sure?" said Mum with a worried look. "Absolutely," Dad replied. Two weeks later, Bob and his father went out to the sea in a big boat. Bob was very happy, but his father acted strange at times. Bob didn't pay attention to that and continued fishing. One day, they saw a big storm coming towards them. Bob realized that his father had stopped talking. "Focus, son. We'll get through this together," said his father. The storm hit them. Suddenly, Bob turned around and he didn't see his father. After a few minutes, the boat crashed against a wave and capsized. Wearing his life jacket, Bob jumped into the sea and shouted, "Dad, Dad, where are you? Why did you leave me?" Bob was very scared and thought about giving up. In that moment, he heard a noise and felt something was pushing him up. It was a dolphin. Bob held on tight and the dolphin swam towards the coast. After an hour, Bob was too tired to continue holding. The dolphin stopped and Bob let go. Bob felt the sand beneath his feet. He was next to a beach, safe and sound. He turned around and he saw the dolphin staring at him. In that very moment, he realized the dolphin had the same eyes as his father. Only then did the dolphin make a sound. It was like laughter. Bob hugged the dolphin, and immediately afterwards the dolphin turned away. few years later, Bob's mother told him that sometime before they travelled, the doctors had told his dad he was going to die. In that moment, Bob got it all. Bob thought about the dolphin again, and he thought about his father again. And he smiled.